Climate. Climate refers to the sum total of weather conditions and variation over a large area for a long period of time. It includes the extreme highs and lows. Understanding the climate of an area helps us know what type of weather we can expect. The elements of weather and climate are the same, that is, temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity, and precipitation. Weather. Weather refers to the state of atmosphere over an area at any point of time. The weather conditions fluctuate very often, even within a day. But there is some common pattern over a few weeks or months. That is, days are cool or hot, windy or calm, cloudy or bright, and wet or dry. Climatic controls. There are 6 major controls of the climate of any place. They are latitude, altitude, pressure and wind system, distance from the sea, ocean currents, and relief features. Latitude. Due to the curvature of the Earth, the amount of solar energy received varies according to latitude. As a result, air temperature generally decreases from the equator towards the poles. Altitude. As one goes from the surface of the Earth to higher altitudes, the atmosphere becomes less dense and temperature decreases. The hills are therefore cooler during summers. Pressure and wind system. The pressure and wind system of any area depend on the latitude and altitude of the place. Thus, it influences the temperature and rainfall pattern. The sea exerts a moderating influence on climate. Distance from the sea. As the distance from the sea increases, its moderating influence decreases, and the people experience extreme weather conditions. This condition is known as continentality. Ocean currents. Ocean currents, along with onshore winds, affect the climate of the coastal areas. For example, any coastal area with warm or cold currents flowing past it will be warmed or cooled if the winds are onshore. Relief features. Relief too plays a major role in determining the climate of place. High mountains act as barriers for cold or hot winds. They may also cause precipitation if they are high enough and lie in the path of rain-bearing winds. The leeward side of mountains remains relatively dry. Factors affecting Indian climate. Latitude. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country from the Run of Kutch in the west to Mizoram in the east. Almost half of the country lying south of the Tropic of Cancer belongs to the tropical area. All the remaining area north of the tropic lies in the subtropics. Therefore, India's climate has characteristics of tropical as well as subtropical climates. Distance from sea. Coastal areas have equable climate, whereas interior parts have extreme climate. Altitude. India has mountains to the north which have an average height of about 6,000 meters. India also has a vast coastal area where the maximum elevation is about 30 meters. The Himalayas prevent the cold winds from Central Asia from entering the subcontinent. That is why this subcontinent experiences comparatively milder winters as compared to Central Asia. Temperature decreased from low to high altitude. Factors affecting Indian climate. Pressure and winds. The climate and associated weather conditions in India are governed by the following atmospheric conditions: pressure and surface winds, upper air circulation, and western cyclonic disturbances and tropical cyclones. Coriolis force. As air moves from high to low pressure in the northern hemisphere, it is deflected to the right by the Coriolis force. In the southern hemisphere, air moving from high to low pressure is deflected to the left by the Coriolis force.